Well, good morning. It's Tuesday today. It's about 9:43 a.m. I'm sitting here subtitling the last vlog. Today I decided it's a good idea for Isabel to have an epic sleep-in to try and subdue a big eczema flare-up that she had last night. So I'm working on the vlog, but later on today we are going to go home via Cardiff and we're going to do a little bit of shopping for our holiday. We're going to get a medium-sized hold luggage carrier thingy, and we also need, this is not for the holiday, but a new pair of headphones for Izzy because hers got soaked in the rain the other day and they're still not working, and also a sippy cup for Izzy because she now likes to drink decaffeinated tea as well on the road, so we're going to do that. And I'm very tempted to get myself another GoPro because I lost mine last time I went to Lisbon. I'm doing it. It's now about 11 o'clock. I am actually buying a GoPro Hero 5 and an SD card from Argos, and I'm going to go and collect it today from the Cardiff one. There we are. It is done. It's ready for collection this afternoon. I can't wait. It's not like me to be impulsive like that. Oh, I'm so excited though. Meanwhile, I have to get my daughter up. She is up. I've been up. I've pro-topicked her poor sore feet. While she was in bed, I literally lifted the covers up and just put a towel underneath to catch all the extra grease and put them on carefully. As you may remember from yesterday's vlog, I said that my bag had split. Look, this IKEA rucksack, I've had it a couple of years now. It really has bitten the dust. But I had this in the loft. You see, I bought it specifically to be cabin luggage. It was about £10 from Home Bargains or something. It's this brand, Trek Buddy. And I'm debating now whether to just make this my main everyday bag because I'm always carrying around my laptop and flute. Well, not always, but very frequently. And that one is just a bit too small for that. It always puts a strain on the zip and it's quite uncomfortable with that amount of stuff in it. It's a great bag. IKEA did good, but I think for me it's just a bit too small. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to transfer everything from that into that. Okay, so I've transferred everything. So in the main body there's the flute, the whistle, the diary, the iPad and the laptop, but there's no sleeve for the laptop, so I'm a bit worried it's going to rattle around in there, which I don't want. But it does have these straps, so I might be able to do it tight enough that it doesn't move around. And then we've got my headphones in there. These have got various pills and plasters. It's like first aid, one for a child, one for an adult. It's like Cal Poly things in there and paracetamols in there. Leads and wallet. I like the see-through net because I can see where things are. I hate rummaging blindly. More first aid-y things. Hair bubbles, straws for Izzy so her mouth don't get sore when she's drinking things out and about. And we got a bigger one here in the front. Big chunky things like a mouse, my decaffeinated tea bags. Reading glasses. These are the things that Imo carries around every day. Anyway, we're going now. We're just coming to Newport rail station here. The boyfriend is learning tunes from MIDI files. There we are, we've just been dropped off at Newport now. You excited for going shopping? Yeah! We'll go and get a ticket. Just waiting on platform 1 here for the train. Look at this advertising van here, it's all lit up. Our speakers, oh yeah. We've got 20 minutes to wait for our train, which is a bit of a pest, but never mind, could be worse. It is not warm. Thank goodness we're off to Lisbon soon. I don't think it's going to be that warm there, but it's going to be slightly warmer than here. We're well into autumn here. Look at the size of this leaf. It's massive. Only 3 minutes to go now, look. Yay! Here it comes. We've got a seat with a table. Always a bonus. Izzy is starving today. She's had toast.
So hungry.
She's had toast and a pasty because after breakfast she was still hungry, so we stopped and got her a pasty, and now she's still hungry.
I'm craving hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. I think we should go to Argos first. How about we get a hot chocolate after we've gone and got the camera?
And a cake?
I shall consider it.
Ooh, that technically means a yes from your point of view.
I'm thinking we should probably see if they have suitcases there. I need 2 medium-sized suitcases to replace the enormous suitcase that I normally take on holiday, because Izzy's big enough to wheel her own now, because I can practically barely lift the big suitcase once it's full. So we're going to try and split that between us this time. The problem is, the reason I've been holding out so long is you have to pay about £30 per item in the hold on the plane. But it's so impractical at the other side, having one enormous case like that, that the time has come. Anyway, we bought one last week, but we're going to buy another one today. We're at Central Station. We're having a coat crisis with Izzy's coat. It keeps doing that thing where it just undoes wrong. Ugh, it's new as well. He sorted it. She's such a clever girl. Anyway, we're off to Argos now. Look, this building appears to be finished and open. I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest. Does anybody know? Can you let me know in the comments? The Christmas tree's just gone up, though not decorated yet. It is a bit early. There's a lovely incensey smell in this arcade here. That's the library there, that building. But we're going this way. Still looking quite leafy, considering it's well into November now. Looks like they're setting up the shacks for the Christmas market now. Izzy's just pointed out the seagull on the statue here on John Batchelor. A friend of freedom. And a friend of seagulls too. They're not open for business yet, look. Won't be long now. Oh, Christmas decorations are there. Not lit yet, I don't suppose. Nice spread of fruit and veg there. We're going up those steps there, I think. Oh, actually, we can go through the bottom doors and go up the escalator with the trolley. Izzy's insisted we go up the steps. He said, right, give me the trolley. It's not that much in it, it's just we've been away overnight and it's just a bit too heavy to carry the whole lot together. Well, it frees my other hand up anyway. It's awkward vlogging with one hand. Oh, she got bored with that one. Well, Argos is in here anyway. There it is. That's where we're going to go. So she's going to look for headphones to replace the ones that got wet and broken, and I'm going to look for baggage. I'm going old school with the paper catalogue, and Izzy's doing the whole touch screen thing. We've stopped for a little cakey treat, haven't we, Iz? Conversation's dried up, she's on her phone. Custard slice, sorry John. Look what Emo's got. I'm so excited to get home and sort that out. So in our cake-depleted state in Argos, me and Izzy couldn't quite cope with the catalogue system to look up baggage and headphones, so we decided to come and have cake and hot chocolate and coffee, and then maybe go to an actual shop where you can actually see and touch things, because I was getting a bit confused by the capacities and things like that. The place has emptied a lot now. It was totally busy when we came in, all these were full. We had a lovely chat to the lady and gentleman that were sitting here. They were talking about how they'd been to Lisbon too. I started off by asking them if they knew where we could buy hold luggage, and they recommended somewhere. And I said, are you going anywhere nice? And, you know, the conversation started up. And so, yeah, they've been to Lisbon and they really enjoyed it, so we chatted about that. We were talking about the lunchtime concert in St David's Hall, something I've been meaning to take Izzy to for years and never got around to it. So that was really nice. Oh, and they had a son who had worked in Cascais as well. So it's really worth chatting to people when you're out and about, for sure. Izzy is attempting to research online how a 13-year-old can earn money. Don't think she's got very far with it yet. All the usual options like, you know, Saturday job, paper round, things like that. They're not really suitable for our lifestyle because I travel around a lot and I either take her with me or take her down to stay at my dad's or something like that. So it doesn't really suit us. I think the best bet is getting some extra work for acting, to be honest, or singing. It's not regular, is it? You want something that you can keep at. I think she's got to wait a bit longer. Okay, so me and Izzy have struck up a bit of a deal, haven't we, Esther?
Yeah.
Yeah, Izzy's going to do some more helping out around the house, do some jobs for Mummy in the house, and I'll give her some money for that. We did used to do this, but you kind of went off the idea, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm desperate for money because I am poor.
Oh.
I don't like the feeling of being poor.
Well, we're not poor. Poor is a relative term. We've got enough to eat, got a roof over our heads, and we've got enough clothes on our back.
Poor, but I am poor.
We have enough. We're not poor.
I just said, you're not poor, I am poor.
Naive voice speaks. We're not poor.
No, I didn't say you're not poor.
You're not poor.
I meant I am currently low on cash.
Currently low on cash, yeah, alright, that's more like it, yeah. She does not.
It's another word for poor.
She doesn't have a lot of disposable income. Accessible. Right, let's go and find some bags. Izzy says she knows somewhere that does baggage. Where's that then?
Doctor Who shop.
Oh no, I don't think so.
It does if you believe.
Does if I believe? I don't know about that. Look! Christmas decorations are up in St David's shopping centre. And the annual stand with all the calendars. Where's she gone to? Oh, she's disappeared. There she is. What have you found?
I want next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
What, for 2019?
Yeah, Sherlock.
Alright, okay. You have to see what Santa brings, won't you?
Yeah. Last year I had a Doctor Who calendar, and this year I'm going to have Sherlock one because I'm a fan of them.
Diary. I've been trying to encourage Isabel to have a diary.
Oh, yeah.
Not the journal sort, although I think they're a very good idea, and I'd like it if she had kept a journal, because they're just so, you know, therapeutic. But look. Ooh. I think it'd be nice for Izzy to have a good overview of what her week holds, because our schedule can be a little irregular.
I want it.
But it is always planned in advance, pretty much. How much are they? £5. Blimey.
I'd use it.
But you'd use it. Well, I'll have to go on the Christmas list, won't it? I bought the diary. I am so determined that Isabel's going to get into proper, advanced planning and writing out what she's going to do in her week that I caved in. I figured you'd be more motivated if it was a Doctor Who one. I'm in a department store. I actually can't remember if it's Debenhams or BHS, but it's one of them. So there are some suitcases. Oof, they look a bit dear, don't they? Look, 79 quid for that one. These ones are a bit out of my budget, but they look lovely, don't they? Oh no, 45 quid. Could be worth it if it's really good quality. So it's about the size I'm looking for. I wonder why that one's reduced and the others aren't. Capacity is 66 litres, which is similar to the one I bought the other day. Look, it's reduced to 45 quid, Izzy.
Nice.
It's the right capacity. I'm going to have a look at it now. I'm tempted. Look. It twists, it turns. It's very easy to manoeuvre. Is it lightweight? Let's have a feel. It's not that lightweight. But it's not bad. That one. That's 43. That's even less, but that's a bit big. Debenhams it is. I was just checking the price online, see if the suitcase is retailed at any cheaper online, and was just declaring out loud that they are the same price online when an assistant came smilingly up to me. And anyway, we chose it. We have bought it.
And I want it.
Izzy's decided it's her case. I've said it's one of the family cases to be used interchangeably. So, right, we've got that. That's off the list. Yippee! Feel like the holiday's coming closer with every step.
I got my suitcase.
She's got her suitcase. Yes, so the next thing is headphones. We're not quite sure where you buy headphones from because we normally just get them in a supermarket or something. Could be that Izzy's will just dry out anyway. I don't know, but they haven't yet. And it's been about a week. Right, we're going to try that other arcade that's near John Lewis. See if there's anything there that sort of jumps out at us. We're in PC World, apparently. Izzy just tells me she's having a quick Puritan stop because the meds alarm went off. And we found these headphones for £15. There they are, look, they're on offer. That's those got. Excellent. We're crossing everything off our list today. It's brilliant. Last stop is going to be Poundland. We're going to just get some supplies for our Lisbon trip. Tea bags and Marmite, pretty much. And then we're going to get the train home.
And I was mischievous.
What have you been up to?
I took some selfies on the phone, just
what's it called?
PC work, Harry's PC work.
Oh dear.
And I set them as wallpapers. Very unflattering.
What's she like? We're by St David's Cathedral here. Well, I think it's St David's Cathedral. We're right round the back. And look, I just have to say, sorry, it's a bit irreverent, but I really think these railings look like peeled bananas. Anyway, we're getting totally sidetracked from our mission. I'm now outside Poundland in Queen Street, as you can see. We were just in the aisles and Izzy decided she needed the loo and just shot off to use the toilet in Capital Centre, so she left me with both the trolleys and the baskets. There was no way I was vlogging in there. Didn't have any hands. Anyway, we're going to get the train home in a minute when she appears. I found her. There she is. Oh, green man, let's go. Rush hour. Totally blocking the whole passageway with our cases. We are home. It's about 5:30 now. Here's the other bag that we bought the other day. There we are. I've got them side by side so you can see the comparison. There's one. There's the other one. This is definitely lighter. This is a Kangol. Is that how you say that one? So that was... well, that was on offer. Well, I was going to practice my flute now for a couple of hours and then cook Izzy's tea. But she must be going through a growth spurt or something because that child is apparently starving again. So I'm going to cook her dinner instead.
Just hungry.
Oh, well, you will be starving by the time I've cooked dinner because it'll take me probably 40 minutes. I think. Stop scratching! Stop scratching! Thank you. Okay, right. I think I might end the vlog here because otherwise it's just going to be too much footage to edit. But thank you very much for hanging around with us today, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, can you give the video a like if you liked it? It really helps the channel to grow. See you in the next one. Bye!